viewers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by to see what I'm going to show you today. So each month, Crafty Owl does a channel member live event for people who are part of, I think it's die cut and paper trimmer, and I'm a paper trimmer, so I'm not sure exactly. You would have to find that out for sure. But because I know that I'm a paper trimmer, I know that I can attend those monthly Zoom calls, and I just look forward to them. They're so much fun. So in January, the challenge was a mystery card. Well, usually the mystery is not such a mystery for those of us that are on the creative team, because it's usually the next month's sheet load. And so my sheet loads for February were these, if you haven't already seen my video on that. So basically we were to recreate this, but with different papers. So I went ahead and wanted to use this gorgeous, cute as can be paper. I love this paper, and I thought I want to use this paper. It is really cute as can be. And I ended up buying probably more packs than I needed to, but when I fall in love with something, it's hard for me to not buy more. And then this is why I wonder why I have a stash of so much paper. And then I wanted to, because the printable called for vellum, I pulled in this vellum that came in 3 different colors: the purple posy, the what was this, pool party, and soft sage is what they called. And this came in the So Very Vellum paper pack. So I wanted to use this one for my card, for my challenge. But it was funny because when I first started doing my cutting, I don't know, I guess I thought that this paper here didn't really have a direction. So I cut it and then realized I cut it wrong because it wasn't going to look so good in the landscape mode. So I ended up doing a little something different with those, and I kind of took the pieces and I turned it into something different. Now I still used the vellum piece under here, but I cut down that middle piece that would have been this piece right here. So I had to make some adjustments to accommodate my mistake, but I really liked the way it turned out. And so what I ended up doing was on these, the hexagons, I pulled in these beautiful shapes, and I did one in Daffodil Delight because that's what I matted the paper in. My card base is Petunia Pop. And then I took another, I die cut that same size out of that same vellum that I put underneath here, which in this case I used the soft sea foam. And because I wanted a little, it was too much of a border between my white and the Daffodil Delight, so I wanted a little bit more there. So I put some vellum right there. So what I ended up doing was I die cut it in the larger, like what I did for the Daffodil Delight. Then I adhered my white piece on top of it, and I just used my snips to give it a little bit of a border there. And that's how I made that happen. And then I wanted to turn this into because I wanted to use this set, which is Be My Valentine, which is mostly based on Valentine. So I put the You Make My Heart Buzz for my sentiment on the front, stamped that in Petunia Pop. And then on the inside, I put Happy Valentine's Day. And I had got a little bit of ink up here, so I ended up adding those hearts, which are also in this set, to kind of cover up my mistake there, and then added some more of that paper there at the bottom. So now I have these 2 Valentine's Day cards, and I don't usually send out Valentine's cards, but I think I might just take it over to this little gift shop that I put some cards and stuff in on consignment. So maybe I'll take them over there this week. Since it's early, maybe I should do it soon so that they can have a chance to buy Valentine's Day cards. So that was my mistake card, but I really think it came out cute. And those little bees are from the Tiny Bee trinkets that are part of another suite in the mini catalog. And that suite is the one where I use the paper for my January sheetload of cards. So now let's pull in the card that I actually made for the Channel Member Life Challenge, where I actually cut the paper the right way. So here is that card. And on this one, I used the Pool Party vellum from that So Very Vellum paper pack, and Pool Party on the background here. My card base is Bubble Bath, and then again use some more of that Cutest Can Be paper. I love it. Now I wanted my oval to be matted, so this was another little challenge. I pulled in this Unbounded Love, and there was this scalloped oval that I really liked. So what I ended up doing was I die cut it out in Petunia Pop cardstock, and then I die cut it out again with Basic White. And then I cut around that stitched edging with my paper snips on my Basic White. Well, I didn't do such an even cutting, so then I brought in my distress tool and distressed it around the edges there. And I really like the way that came out. And I did the same thing with my center as I did on my sheet load cards. So you can go watch that video, and I will link that at the end if you want to see how some other tips that I did for those cards. So then the sentiments that I'm using is coming from the Peaceful Moments. And so I have Happy Birthday, wishing you every happiness this special day will bring. So then I needed some more birthday cards. So again, since I had all the supplies out and I had just done this one, I went ahead and kind of did the same thing again, but just changed up my sentiments. So we've got the happy birthday here. And now the inside, I did this because one of these cards I want to send to somebody who likes to receive things related to our faith in Jesus. So I didn't have a stamp set that said that. So I ended up looking up the hex code for Petunia Pop, and then I just colored my words, and then I printed it out on cardstock. And I have a document where I have some different sentiments that I like that say different things like this. So I like to do that, but I always have to find the hex codes because I like it to match my cardstock. So there is those two. So I think I've got enough cards now to cover for the couple birthdays that I have with customers and a couple other birthdays that I wanted to send out for February. So I got to get packaged and put it in the mail. Alrighty, I think that was all I needed to show you there. I don't know why I have these still out, this pretty peacock and that, because that was for another card that I did a video on, and they were still hanging out on my table here. Alrighty, there we go. I love this paper. That's all I gotta say. So, so cute. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed these cards in this video. And if you did, you can show me your joy by giving this video a thumbs up. Okay, until my next one, have fun crafting, everyone. And remember, choose joy. And may God bless you all. Bye-bye.